No roots?
No problem.
Hey guys, so today I need to change out our spare tire. As you guys may know, on our way out of Florida, heading here to Arizona, we were up in the panhandle somewhere and we had a tire start coming apart on us. Luckily we caught it in time before it caused a lot of damage, but I've been lazy and I haven't swapped it out because right now we just have the spare on. So I'm going to put the new tire, the original rim, back on the trailer because we're getting ready to head to Colorado. And yeah, I just rather have the brand new tire on it as opposed to the tire that came with our trailer, which I think the tire is a 2016, the trailer is a 2018, so the tire is pretty old. It's good just for a spare, for short-term use, but I don't want to leave it on there for a long haul. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do today, so stay tuned. Okay, before I get started, these are our wheel chocks slash stabilizers. So they go in between the wheels to help stabilize the RV from moving back and forth. So I want to pop it out just because I'm going to be jacking up this tire here and it's going to cause probably damage to the wheel chock if I don't take it out. I've also got one on the other side. I don't know if you can see it in between there. Maybe not. I've got to go over there and take that one out too, just because everything's going to kind of flex. It's underneath the slide out, so I got to crawl under there. I won't take the camera with me. I want to make sure there's no rattlesnakes hiding out. All right. And there's the spare. So let me also show you guys these are our stabilizer jacks in the rear. These are only meant for stabilization, not lifting the RV. So I want to take the tension off of this since I am going to be jacking up one of the axles. It's going to cause some flex and I don't want any pressure to be on this and cause any kind of damage to it. So I'm just going to retract them just a little bit. So this is our new tire, which is just a Walmart high run brand. Not the best of tires, but it's newer than the one that's on it and overall better than the tire we currently have. So let's get it put on. Okay, these are the tools I'm going to use. I have my breaker bar, my socket. It's a 19 millimeter block of wood, my bottle jack, and my Ryobi battery powered impact wrench I have. It's not the best one. It's kind of messed up, so it won't take the sockets off the wheels. That's why I have to use the breaker bar to loosen them up, and then I'll finish it off with this just to make it a little quicker. So otherwise I need to get me a better impact wrench, one that's stronger, that'll pop those sockets off. Let's get started. Okay, I've got my bottle jack in place. It's on the block of wood there. I don't need to go high with it, and it's not going to really lift the trailer at all. It's just I'm moving the axle just up slightly, enough to get the tire off of the blocks here. All right, as you may be able to tell, I have a very cramped workspace here. And I did put my rubber mat down because there's a lot of stickers on the ground. I just got one in the finger. So, all right. Plus, I've got the slide out just above my head here, so it's not ideal, but it's better than if it was on the other side. Let's break this loose. Now I haven't jacked up the axle yet because I want the weight down on the tire so it doesn't spin as I'm trying to break this loose. Once I get these broken loose, I'll jack it up. Alright, it's off the ground. I don't have a lot of battery left, so hopefully it'll be good enough for this. Alright. Put the dust cap on. I may need to jack it up a little bit. This tire is the same size, but they might have put more air in it at Walmart than I had in that one, so it may make it a little taller. We'll see. Yeah, I need to jack it up a little bit more. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to use this just to snug them up, so I'm not going to trust it tightening them down using this. So I'm going to snug it in there as tight as it'll go, and then I'll take the breaker bar and finish tightening them up. It's probably a good practice to do that anyways, just to make sure. Now, before I snug them down with the breaker bar, I'm going to let the jack down, not all the way, but just enough that the tire's touching the ground so the tire doesn't spin on me. I'll do the same thing in a star pattern. Alright, now I'll let the jack all the way down. Always a good idea to check your tire pressures while you're doing something like this, or before you hit the road in your RV or your vehicle. Always check your tires. I checked the pressure on this. This has an 80-pound max PSI. Like I said, I bought it at Walmart. They swapped it out for me. It's only showing 46.5 PSI. I'm usually at 60-65 PSI on my tires. I don't like to go to the max, and I don't like to run them too low. So yeah, so I'm going to put some more air in all of them. I'm going to check them all, air them up. I've got my little Cobalt air pump, the compressor. I use it on my bikes, the truck tire, trailer tires. It's not the best for this kind of stuff. It starts to really slow down when you get up into the higher pressures or PSI. But it's all I've got right now. I need to look at getting me a little bit stronger one for this kind of stuff, but for now it's going to work okay. It's just going to take a while. So let's get going.